Hello guys, my name is Brian from NY Blade EDC, and today I have the USA made blade exclusive Kershaw Knockout with the Battle Stars and Stripes. This was a on the whim kind of purchase. I saw their Instagram post for the Stars and Stripes and I was like, I gotta have it. So here it is. And thank you to Scott and all the guys at USA Made Blade for getting this out to me very quickly. You guys do a great job. So into the numbers here. This blade on this happens to be M390, as the USA made blade exclusive version happens to be is that premium nice steel there. But 3.25 inch blade with a 4.625 inch handle and an overall length of 7.87 inches. This knife is a very big knife, weighs only 3.8 ounces, which is fantastic. You barely even know it's in the pocket. Other than it's a little wide, not too bad, but you barely notice it in the pocket weight wise. And onto a size comparison here. So I forgot to switch out my knives, but we'll go with the ZT 850, and I have the ZT 470, and now finally the Spyderco PM2. So as you can see, this is smaller than the PM2. It's a hair shorter, I believe. Nope, about the same size lengthwise as the 470. So much smaller than the 850, I must add. But this thing is a USA made blade knife. I say USA made blade, but it's a USA made knife. Hence why USA made blade sells it, and has the exclusive for the M390 version, which is pretty cool. So let's get into my rating system here. A size rating of 16. So obviously a 3 1/4 inch blade is a little shorter than my usual liking, but by like a 1/4 inch. But when you look at this, they measure to the handle here. So right there would be where you cut off the measurement. This blade comes just a hair past that, so you get a little bit more than a 3 1/2 inch cutting. So that's pretty cool. I love that. It's nice grind on there. The handle is nice size, so fits my large to XL size gloves pretty well. And in the pocket, like I said, it's not too beefy, but it is a little bigger than the average knife, but it shouldn't be too much of a burden in the pocket. Onto Airgoes. So this one was actually a very pleasant surprise. I wasn't expecting much out of this because it was a kind of on the whim purchase. I've always wanted one, but never really to the point where I was like, I gotta get one, until I saw this one and I was like, I gotta get that. But when I opened it and I put my hands on it, and I was like, wow, that is for one much thinner than expected, but it still fills the hand very nice. So you got a little finger choil up here. There's no real hot spots at all, even with this weird little deep carry Kershaw clip there. There's no real hot spots. Any real kind of, you can fidget around with it and try to finagle it in your hand, try to find one, but I just can't. So Airgoes gave it a 15 out of 20 because it just fits the hand good. Now fit and finish. It is a USA made knife from Kershaw, but it's still Kershaw. And the blade centering is a bit to the right. It's favoring the show side a little bit. There is minor blade play, nothing really major, just minor. Lock play or lock slip, there's none of that, but minor lock stick every once in a while. So that gives it a fit and finish of 11 out of 20. Oh, I forgot to mention, the back spacer does not fit flush the whole way. Down here it's flush, up here it sinks in a little bit, so there's a little bit of an edge there, but back here it's flush. So that was something I noticed too, but not too bad, not too bad. Now onto action. So this, as you can see, is the Kershaw with the speed safe, and I for one am not an assisted kind of guy. I bought this with the intentions to de-assist it. Then I found out that it's actually impossible because there's no detent for the detent ball to sit in when you have it to open. So the detent is actually the speed safe bar that's on the internal part of the knife. So I'm actually coming around to it. The speed safe is nice on this. So you just kind of get it out and it goes open by itself, and it's halfway till it hits that tension bar, and then it's actually pretty easy to close one-handed. So some assisted knives really are just not easy, and you have to two-hand them, and then some of them are easy. This is one of the easier ones. So definitely a good assisted knife, one that I don't mind having be assisted. So action, I gave it a 14 out of 20. And now onto the price. So this specific model with this bronze with the battle stars and stripes ran me $109 plus shipping. And for a USA made knife with M390 steel, an awesome custom lasering job, $109 is absolutely amazing to me. The Airgoes are great design knife, great steel, good company. I think $109 is perfect. So for this model, the M390 model, the 8CR 13 MOV model will run you $79.85, so $80. And I still believe that is a good price. Obviously with the ACR, I'd like to see the price around like $65 maybe. But for the M390 model, $109 is fantastic. I wouldn't want it a hair more, I wouldn't want it a hair less, because you're getting a great steel, great knife overall, and it's just fantastic. So 17 out of 20 for the price. So when you add them all up, you get an overall of 73 out of 100, and for a knife that was not really on my radar a ton, I'd say that's pretty good. So I surprised myself with buying this, and it's kind of an early birthday present to myself. So I'm very glad I purchased it, and I actually want another one. Maybe the black one with just the plain stars and stripes. That'd be cool. Because this one's the battle. As you can see, it's all the roughed up. So I might buy another one with the black and the plain stars and stripes. But I want to thank you guys for watching. If you're not subbed, please do so. Leave a like or comment, and message me on Instagram if you'd like to at nyblade_EDC. Thank you guys for watching. Catch you on the next one.